Okay, so for day 4, this is more just like a different strategy on how to approach these torque questions. So in this first example, we have a 2 kilogram mass and a 6 kilogram mass. Like if SA is rotating around this origin point. If I wanted to calculate the torque caused by these two objects, you can just individually just add them up. So I have the torque caused by the 2 kilogram objects at, say, 2 meters away and the 6 kilogram object 8 meters away. But there's another strategy which we can find the center of mass and then just calculate that torque on a single object. It's kind of like when we have a beam and we say it's of uniform mass. So if I ever say we have a beam of uniform mass, we know that that center of mass is right in the center. But we do get scenarios where not everything is uniform in shape or uniform in mass. So one strategy to approach these ones is to find out, okay, so it's not uniform. There's different concentrations of mass in different locations. Where can we consider all that mass to be acting on? So right here we have, okay, so this one we have 2 kilograms and 6 kilograms. So using that equation that we have above, it's kind of just finding like the average location. So first of all, to approach these, you have to just choose an origin point. Doesn't matter where. The easiest point, though, I'm just going to choose this. This is going to use my reference point, my origin. Okay. So what we're going to do, using the equation above, we're going to say, okay, the location of our center of mass is if we take the sum of the mass times distance for each object. So I have 2 kilograms multiplied by, we'll say it's units or meters. I don't have this. So 2 kilograms times 2. So it's kind of like our torque equation right there. Plus our 6 kilograms multiplied by 8. Again, we'll just say it's meters. And if I divide that by our total mass, we have 2 kilograms plus 6 kilograms. So we go 2 times 2 plus 6 times 8. And we're going to divide that by 8. We get a value of 6.5. meters. So instead of thinking of it as two individual objects, one at 2, another at 8, we can think of it as a single object located at 6.5 meters. Okay, so we can try this other one below as well. So we have 9, 1, 5, 2. Again, we can choose any point as our reference, or starting origin. It's just going to be easiest if we just choose what we already know as to be 0. You can even choose a point over here and call that 0. Then we say, oh, okay, 9 is 2 away, 1 is 5 away, then so on. Then the 5 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This doesn't matter. So whatever you're going to find is you're going to get a value, and it tells you how far you are from whatever point you chose. So because I chose this as my reference point, when I did the math, I found out, oh, it's 6.5 meters from that origin. So we're going to choose this one. We're going to use the exact same formula. So I have XCM, center of mass, is equal to, I have that 9, whatever units of mass, multiplied, location is -1. Plus, next one's 1, that's location's at 2. Plus, we have 5, that's location is at 6. And lastly, we have that 2, that's location's at 8. And we're going to divide it by our total mass, which is going to be 9 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2. So 9 times -1 plus 1 times 2 plus 5 times 6 plus 2 times 8. We got 39 on top. And on the bottom we have 9 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2, so that's going to be 17. And if we take 39 divided by 17, it's going to tell us the location of our center of mass. So 2.29. So even though we have all these different masses, because of that, that 9 is so much bigger, the center of mass for all of them will be considered around here. So instead of thinking of it as 1, 2, 3, 4 objects acting on this line, we can think of it as a single object of mass 17 kilograms, or 17 units of mass, whatever it is, located at 2.29. Okay, what we're doing in this topic is you can still approach all the equilibrium questions we've done using strategies you've already learned. This is just taking that extra step, just teaching you one extra skill or strategy that you may use, you may not use.